Welcome back. Tucked inside a Johnson County antique mall, Bloomsbury Bistro invites people to gather with great friends and enjoy great food. Cari Cavalcante is the chef and owner, and she's joined today by Steve Dodge, who she described as her kitchen husband. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay, so what are we making today?
We're making a mushroom ragout that we put over a goat cheese polenta. And Steve, our carrot cake is well known and people buy it, so Steve's going to show the folks who get it at the restaurant how to cook it at home.
All right, let's start with the polenta.
Okay, the polenta is right here. I've got some polenta right here, and what you want to do is get your water up to a boil, and there's some thyme and salt and pepper in there, and then you just sort of pour your polenta right in there and keep stirring, or you're going to get lumpy polenta, and you don't really want that.
We don't want lumpy.
And polenta cooks very quickly, so you know, we're going to put that on, and I'm going to keep coming back to it and stirring it occasionally. I want to get this down so it doesn't do that.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Fireworks.
And then right here, we're going to, I've sauteed up about 10 ounces of shiitake and regular button mushrooms.
Okay, shiitake and button mushroom.
Right, in some butter.
And then what are you going to add?
I'm going to add some shallots and garlic that I've minced up. And then I'm going to add some spices and herbs, which are salt and pepper and thyme. Again, that works really well with mushrooms. And then I'm going to let this kind of toast for a little bit and cook down and soften up the shallots.
That looks great.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll move over to Steve.
Right.
Yep.
So in the meantime, I'm going to get a little butter melting in a saute pan.
Okay.
We're going to take a carrot cake as people would buy it at the restaurant. We're going to put that in, and what we want to do is toast the top and the bottom of the cake so it gets a nice little crunch on the top and the bottom.
What's inside the carrot cake?
I had to sign a blood oath that I would never tell that.
It's a secret.
The filling is a pineapple cream cheese
in the middle,
filling.
it's pineapple cream cheese filling.
Pineapple cream cheese filling.
Yeah.
That
Right.
sounds delicious.
It is.
So you like it browned on each side?
A little crunch on the top and
Okay.
the bottom. It's kind of a wonderful new twist on an old favorite of carrot cake. Most everybody's had carrot cake at some point.
And so this is one of your most popular items on your menu.
Definitely our most popular item, right?
I would call it a signature dessert dish for sure.
Yeah.
Delicious.
And Cari and I worked together for 10 years, and she called me her kitchen husband since I retired, so I think I may be her kitchen ex.
Oh, he's your ex. Okay. But it's an amicable, you know.
Yeah,
you know,
so, as you can see, we've got a little toasting going on the top of the cake.
It's almost like a grilled cheese sandwich.
Right.
That's how we describe it.
Right.
Okay, so kind of I like it's like that crunchy, like a nice mix of textures.
Right.
Right.
Okay. And then what do you put on top of it?
I've got a warm brown sugar glaze. Once the cake's plated, we're going to drizzle it with that, and then we're going to top that with some candied walnuts.
Delicious. Okay, how are we doing over here?
We're doing
Cari?
really well. We've got these, I've softened up the shallots, and what you want to do is take a half a cup of white wine, and you're going to deglaze the pan, which is essentially just getting all that nice crunchy stuff, really flavorful things off the bottom of the pan. See how that all came up? And then you're just going to cook that for about, maybe a minute. So we're going to move this along. And this is cream, butter and cream.
Butter and cream.
What's not to like?
Yeah, what is
and
not
then,
to like?
And then there's Dijon mustard in there.
Okay.
So then we're going to cook that up. We're going to let that thicken, and then we just finish the sauce with a little bit of butter that just smooths out your sauce a little bit.
Okay, great. And then how's the polenta?
And the polenta is great. The polenta, we pull that off. We put in our goat cheese and a little bit of butter. We let that melt. And the thing about polenta is you can do it a couple different ways. You can serve it soft, or you can let it put it into a pan, and it'll come out to where you can cut it into cakes.
Okay.
And then on the cakes part of it, you can grill it, you can toast it, you can do whatever you want.
And it really is so delicious.
Yes, it really is.
Okay, so there you go. So you have your polenta, you have your mushrooms.
Right.
And then how are we doing with our carrot cake over there?
It's
Drizzle it on top?
It's plated, so I'm ready to drizzle the warm brown sugar glaze for you. At home, someone could just spoon this on.
Now, can folks at home buy the glaze as well?
Yeah, if you order the carrot cake, you get the glaze and the walnuts with it.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
And there you go.
Yep, and now we're going to
Okay.
spoon you up some.
Oh, that looks delicious.
All right. And I've
And
got a couple
voila.
spoons right here for you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I will dig in. This is absolutely delicious. Thank you so much for stopping by. And folks can take advantage of these delicious meals at your restaurant.
That's right.
Thank you so much. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. All right. Let's head over to Michael and Jeff with a look at this weekend's weather.